So I was talking about filming the Jumpstyle funeral scene in a video which was part of the second Jumpstyle sketch that we did. But I've got quite a strong memory of filming the first Jumpstyle scene as well. And the reason I think I remember it so well is because I was suffering. I was suffering due to my lack of fitness. We went into the shop to film it, and we did our initial rehearsal where the crew watch the scene, and the camera team think about where might be a good place to put the camera to get started. And after that initial rehearsal, I was feeling it, right? And I looked at Robert and I could see he was feeling it every bit as much, if not more. And the two of us just went, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. We are no fit men. We are already fucked after doing this once, and we're going to be doing it for another 3 hours. You write these things and you kind of forget that you're going to be jumping about like an idiot for quite a long time. And we should already have learned this lesson, by the way, because we had paid the price for this before. Years before, we wrote a sketch for a show, and it was set in a boxing gym. So we were just writers on that show, and the producer phoned us and said, "Look, we're needing some boxers in the background to be hitting bags and stuff like that. Do you want to, come in and be in the background of the sketch?" So we were like, aye, we'll come in and do that. Now, my brother was a boxer, and this is relevant because the sketch was being filmed at his gym where he trained at the old. And not only that, as well as getting us in to be a couple of boxers in the background, they'd also roped a couple of people in to be like the trainers, coaches. And the two guys they had brought in to do this were my brother's trainers. The two old guys had trained him for years, John and Johnny. So they were going to be holding the punch bags. One of them was going to be holding my punch bag, one holding Robert's. Well, we punched the. So I'm thinking, I can't believe this. I'm thinking, I can't have my brother's coach going back to him and going, your brother couldn't punch his way out a paper bag, by the way. And I've never done boxing or anything like that in my life. But I'm thinking, I need to impress him with these punches. So again, for this, we did the rehearsal, and I'm absolutely fucking leathering this bag for this 2 minute scene. And after 2 minutes, I was dying. I think I needed about a week to recover. So we should have learned the lesson. Robert was the same. We should have learned the lesson that day, but we didn't. And after a few takes, I really started sweating. The pits were going really dark in the orange shirts that we wore, and there weren't any spares. Like if you're filming something and you're expecting, something to get spilled or dirty or whatever, they'll bring spare shirts, but there was no spares, I remember. So I had to go off to the side, and a lassie for the wardrobe department basically stood with a hairdryer and dried my pits. Think about that. How was that for a job? Somebody had the job of drying Iain Connell's sweaty oxters in the midst of that jump style scene. Lessons should have been learned, and they weren't.